Game, no move into questions.
Praise and glory goes to God. We wouldn't be here without him. So like I said last game, we give praise and glory to God. I'm just excited, man. I'm just so excited, man. I want to thank everybody that had faith in me, that believed in me to lead these girls. And man, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to all of them, especially Coach Brown. You know, he's the AD. He took that leap of faith on me. Not much experience in basketball. Most people bashed me, talked about me, they didn't believe in me. Oh man, that's a football coach. He ain't used to coaching on this. He gonna ruin. He gonna do this. He gonna do that. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know how to coach. Gotta have faith. Gotta play with one heartbeat. And I can tell you like this: between our coaching staff and our girls, that's what we have. All the other people that say this and say that, we'll put them on the back burner, man. And we locked in and focused on each other, made each other better. Me as a coach, our coaching staff, we push these girls each and every day, man. Kept them motivated, kept them focused. Kept them focused, man. Y'all know we just come through Mardi Gras. You know, we had to get through that. Man, I mean, I'm just so excited, man. I'm just so proud of these girls, man, because they really brought in and gave everything they had. You know, we can say the coaches this, the coaches that, man. They out there on that floor, though. You know, most people, they say when the game goes bad, it's the coach's fault. And when the game goes good, it's great players. The players play great. Both ways with us. We all understand it. The players understand it and the coaches. We don't ever point the finger and say, it's your fault. Coach don't know what he's doing. Girls, y'all know what y'all doing. No, we come together as a family because that's what we are. And we have one heartbeat at all times. And I'm very proud of these girls right here. Everybody, man. I mean, man, even I can go down to my freshman, Justice Lord. One of my players ain't had it. She left her shoes. She forgot her shoes. She gave her shoes up for somebody that plays more. And you can't ask for better kids than that, man. And that's what we're about. We're a family. And I love her for that. And I told her that, and I appreciate her. The team appreciates her for making that sacrifice, because she could have been selfish and said, I'm not giving my shoes up. But she didn't. And that's what we're about, especially at Ellender, man. All the adversity we face. Hurricane Ida, losing Coach Dixon, Hurricane Ida. Man, middle of the season, we hot, we getting rolling. COVID hit. You know, we took 5 forfeits during that COVID hit, man. That took a toll. We was number one in the state. We took a hit right there. And you gotta think about young ladies, teenagers, man, they looking at that, that's a mental blow. And we had to bounce back from that. Man, and I couldn't ask for a better group to start this year. I mean, my first year. I mean,
no pressure going forward.
Hey man, no pressure, baby, no pressure. Hey, this summer we're working. The girls know it already. On to the next year. We dress it up in 6. We trying to dress it up in 7. We're trying to dress that thing up in 7 next year. All right, it's just the beginning, man. I let the girls go ahead and take care of everything else, man. Thank y'all. Thanks to our fans that came out and supported us. Man, that's big. It's huge. Back to everybody at home, man. I want to appreciate everybody that supported us. To our administration for letting us come out and do things for basketball. You know, you miss school, you do this and that, man. I appreciate the administration. I appreciate the student body, the teachers, everybody understanding what these girls, what this mission was about. You know, man, man, Coach Dixon, we love you and we appreciate everything that you put in front of us. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. And it's only the beginning. We're gonna keep the legacy alive.
Y'all know the 9 points in the fourth quarter. Just over at Singleton, I guess. You know, you had 6 steals, and talk about your defense, because you held them to 9 points in the fourth quarter and 25% shooting for the game. Your defense obviously was outstanding, right?
Oh, yeah. Me, myself, I'm not really, in my opinion, I'm not really a defensive player, but in the games like this, that's where you got to come out. Defense always wins the game, so you got to come out aggressive on a defensive end.
Jamia, obviously all you guys played for Coach Dixon, and last year around this time, y'all were mourning his passing during the middle of y'all playoff run, and y'all lost in the second round. From that point on, just talk about how y'all just wanted to go all out, to do this for him, finish the deal. He would have loved to be here to see this happen, and just talk about how y'all, made it important to do this for Coach Dixon and finish it, knowing that he, passed just last year around this time.
Well, it was very emotional for us. Today, from losing him from the first time, it was very emotional for us, but we gotta keep pushing for him. He wouldn't want us to hold our heads down like whip dogs. That's what he's always told us. So we got back on our feet and we fought for him and we got him the championship. That's all that mattered.
Yeah.
He was there.
Oh, yeah.
Not physically.
You know, we this says number 6, but we manifested it. From day one, we manifested this win. You know, the 6th ring. Today's the 5th, tomorrow will be the 6th. We won a championship right before the 6th, you know. His Memorial Day had just passed. We manifested this win. We knew this was gonna happen. We told y'all this was gonna happen. We put in the work and we was ready for this. We really was, you know. So, you know, coming out, like he said, you know, 9 and we down, you know, in the first half, we knew we had to pick it up. And that's all that was. We knew we had to bust our butts to pick it up. And that's what we were gonna do, you know? And that's all it is to it. We was coming out here to work hard and we were gonna get this.
Mm-hmm. And Tony, and you know, let's start with the most outstanding player. Just talk about in the second half how you know, it was back and forth, and you guys were grinding it with Easton. Just talk about, you know, how y'all were able to, you know, pull it off, and you provided some big points in the second half.
In the second half, like when we left from out the locker room and Coach Rock talked to us, I knew that I was tired. I knew I had to suck it up and keep playing. It was a championship game. when
Yeah, right. You good, man.
Take your time, take your time.
Talk, me talking.
the whole game, it was just back and forth. Like they were down 3 or we were down 3. It was just back and forth, back and forth. We need people to get big boards. I'm tall, Jason's tall. We have height advantage. You need boards. When I was catching it, I was just going back up, getting the fouls. Even though I was missing some of my free throws, I kept catching the boards, going back up, turning, looking to see whoever was open, getting fast break layups, getting an early lead, and just talking back on defense. Being in the middle, in the center of the court on defense allows me to see everything, the cuts, backdoor cuts, the slips. I can see everything. Communicating with my teammates is like another set of eyes behind their head that they can't see. And when I talk, I'm their second set of eyes in the back of their head. And that allows us to see everything on the court, playing help side, protecting the paint, and just playing together as one.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, your thoughts?
And like say, Tony, you know, you hit some big 3-pointers. It seemed like you got them going early, and you know, I know you know, hit another one in the second half. But just talk about stepping up for your team like that on the biggest stage of the season here.
I don't like talking for people, I'm sorry. But
Are you speechless to even be sitting here right now?
yeah. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna come in here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Coach, you got a really smart group of girls, obviously. How much did that just kind of play into, you know, the way y'all playing?
Man, when I tell you, it's huge. It's huge. Man, we tell the girls all the time, they know it. They scholars first. And man, I say this from day one, when I got the job, we're gonna change the way that people look at Ellender. You know, we known for winning championships for girls basketball. We known for that. We known for having a dominant basketball program. I want people to know these girls bust their behind in the classroom also. Each and every last one of them. They bust their behinds in the classroom. They do what they have to do day in and day out. That's like right now, like last night, they was up doing classwork that we missed all week. You know, they was turning in assignments, doing assignments last night. And I told them, I said, when you big like that and you want to go to the next level, that's the type of things you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to be disciplined enough to go and do your schoolwork, being as though you're gonna roll. You know, on a collegiate level, you travel a lot, and you have to be able to turn your assignments. There's no excuse behind it. You still gotta graduate. So the girls are huge when it comes down to schoolwork, man, and the teachers can vouch for it, man. The teachers, they love them. They love them, man. They say, man, out of the years they've been here, the girls, man, this is a special group of girls in the classroom. I have a bunch of girls that's in honors, a bunch of girls that make the honor roll, and it's just amazing, man. They really are smart, man. And intelligent young ladies.
And considering everything they've been through this year, like you say, with the hurricane, the school was damaged. You know, y'all couldn't play on your home gym. Y'all had to play at Terrebonne, attending school at Terrebonne, afternoon classes. You know, I know sometimes you had to probably leave class early just to go to games. You know, just talk about how y'all, the circumstances. I know Coach Dixon probably would be happy to see what you guys did, considering everything like that. And, you know, I mean, that's unheard of. It's probably the first state championship of the sixth that, you know, y'all faced that many obstacles. So how, when you add that element into it, knowing that everything with the hurricane and, you know, what this means to Homer and everything, you know, I mean, how would y'all describe it?
I mean, it's a blessing, man, in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise. It gave us more firepower. You know, it just light the fuel, just add fuel to the fire, man. Man, us losing our school was huge. You know, the girls, man, you had people, we lost a player. We lost one of our 15, we lost one. And, man, we wish she was here with us to celebrate and be here with us still. But her family, they took losses, man. And, man, Jamil, for instance, man, they lost everything. They lost everything, man. Her dad called me and said, man, are we gonna have a season, coach? I said, yeah, we're gonna have a season. Something's gonna happen, man, we're gonna have a season. Like, all right, man, because I know, man, I want my daughter in school, man. And I said, man, Paris gonna come through, we're gonna be fine, man. And they find a way to live with a family member. And, man, like, as a community, we went through a lot, but, man, these players really went through it, man. Like, every day, you could just see it in her. Sometimes she'd be tired, you know, because she's not in her own room. She's sharing a room with somebody, you know, things like that, man. And for us to keep pushing through each and every day, man, it means so much. And the girls, we all helped each other, man. When somebody needed something, we were there for each other, no matter what it was. For the community, man, Homer, man, this is for y'all. You know, it's for Coach Dixon, it's for the city of Homer. So what we've been through, man, everybody's been through it. Most people, I know when the hurricane hit, they were saying New Orleans and things like that. Most people was worried about when they think of Louisiana, they was thinking of New Orleans. Homer took a hit. We took a huge hit, man. I mean, we even had to buy our own uniforms, man. You know, we had to go in the girls' basketball funds and pay for our own uniforms. Our uniforms got damaged. We didn't have no uniforms, balls, everything, man. We had to order all that, and that put us in a hole. That put us in a hole, man. The community came together this last go around for the hotel room last night and took care of that for us, man. And we're very grateful for that. We're very thankful for that, man. The community came together, I mean, quick. They knew we made it a state. They was, whatever y'all need. And, man, we forever grateful for that and thankful for that. So, man, this is not just for us. We work for family. We work for school. We work for our community. We did this for Coach Dixon, man. And the girls will tell you, they say they did it for me, but they know I'm all right. I care everything about other people before myself, you know. And I want to give a huge shout out to my coaching staff, man.
You talk about Coach Dixon, man. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame, LHSA, BCA, be inducted. You go into a little bit more detail, man, especially people that don't know that story and his story and everything else.
Man, Coach man,
Amazing
over the years.
person. Just an amazing person. There's nobody like him. Nobody.
29 years. 29 years he did this, man. And I can tell anybody, man, when he first started off, it wasn't to win championships. It was to change lives of young ladies, young men in the school. That's what he done it for. So I'm coming in with the same mindset, the same attitude, and we're gonna continue the legacy. Coach Dixon was a great guy, man, all around. In the church, he was involved. He did things in the community. He helped families out. He did those type of things, and most people don't know that. You know, I mean, Coach Brown, Coach Brown would know him better than any one of us. He's been around him the longest. He closer to him than any one of us, man. But Coach being inducted to the Hall of Fame, man, is only right. We don't see it no other way. It's only right, man. He deserves that. He really deserves that. And when they rebuild our school, man, that gym will be named Kenny Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have that name on that floor.
Yes, sir.
He gonna live on forever.
Yeah, Tricky Dick. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that was Coach Dixon's college name. They used to call him Tricky Dick. They said because he'll never find out his tricks or something like that.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing, man, just to follow in his footsteps, man. It's a blessing, man.
Talk about being a first-year coach and winning the state championship.
To be honest, I don't even look at myself like a first-year coach. It's my first year with these girls. And to be honest, it's not my first year with the girls because most of them I had them at Oakland, junior high school. They played for me 7th, 8th grade year. And man, when I tell you, man, we'll go in the game. We used to play against Jamil. She was on Grand Canyon. They whooped us by 40 the first game. But I can tell you, the girls at Oakland, man, they used to fight back, man. Every day of practice, they believe in me, bro. Every day they fighting. We're pushing. Every game we got better. And when we went to the Paris tournament, man, I guarantee they ain't whoop us by 40. They did about 1 point. They did about 1 point. But it just goes to show, man, that when you're a coach and you put in the work, man, no matter how much experience you have, man, if you can get your team to run through a brick wall for you and see the other side of that brick wall, you'll be successful. You'll be successful, man. And that's what the girls have done this year. They brought in, they believed in the coaching staff. They believe in the things that I told them every day. Having one heartbeat, playing together. And that's that wall. That wall is resisting the new coach. We don't have Coach Dixon no more. Hearing the naysayers and everybody else, that's that wall that's being put up in front of them. And for them to knock that wall down and run through that wall for me, I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for each and every one of the girls on the team. From the 2 seniors we have, all the way down to the 1 freshman we have. I'm very grateful and thankful for each and every one of those girls, man. One of our girls on the team even lost her mom this year. She lost her mom this year, one of our seniors. It's fine. We was there for her. She appreciated it. Her family appreciated us. And man, like we just stick together as a family. That's what we're about, and that's how I operate throughout my whole life. That's how I operate as family. No matter what I'm involved in. You always, as a kid, man, I can even tell you, man, if a young kid watching this, I was 12, 13 years old, I always prayed to God that, man, just allow me to change lives, allow me to help others, throughout life. That's all I always wanted. Yeah, we had dreams and goals of going to the league, playing professional ball, but I also had a bigger dream of changing lives. And that's what I'm gonna continue to do as long as I'm here on earth, is change lives and help those who need my help, those who may be blinded. I'm here to help them. I tell the girls all the time, it's bigger than basketball. We talk more about life than basketball. We talk way more about life than basketball. I would shut a practice down if we got to learn a life lesson. And they'll tell you, oh, Coach Rob, Coach Rob, here you go. You're going to hear it. And what? They're going to apply it to life. And they know that it works. Basketball. And it's not. So as a first-year coach, man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed with a great group of girls, a great group of coaching staff. I couldn't ask for no better, man. They had people even asking me, you gonna get some different coaches? You gonna do this? You go, nah, man. We gonna roll what we have. But that's what we do. That's what we do. When things get tough, we don't run and try to go out and look and seek for help and do all of that, man. No, we stick together. We find a way. We come up with a plan to get it done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all.